The money is cost just like the person holding it. Ade Adeyanju Deji speaks. And on this money, remember he told us that there is a man I saw holding from here. If you zoom in, I don't know if it is like 1,000 naira. I don't know if it is like 2,000 or 1,500 naira. And this man is wearing a no to protest, no to protest polo, and he has the same, inscription written on the face cap, and he's actually wearing a native. He just wore this no to protest polo and cap on it, and then he said dialogue is the best option. That is why Deji Adeyanju, he captured this man and he posted it. This is what these people want. They want us to be in a position where if they come, a greater part of the population will be willing to do anything to get even 1,000 naira. How much is 1,000 naira? What can it do for you? 1,000 naira you can't cook with it. Gone are the days where you go say make you make bear with me soup. You know those bear with me soup now? We be say it is sweet oh, but not like the name bear with me. You understand? We be say you go carry okra, MRI, crayfish. You understand? You can put it crayfish. You can put it okra. You cannot even if you don't even have money for leave. With 1,000 naira before, you can buy okra of 500. You can buy eja. You can buy shower. You can buy panla. My God. Or you can even buy Titus. If you don't want to live inside, my dear, if you have sauce in the house, if you have pepper, if you don't have pepper, you buy rodo. Fresh pepper, they sweet for that kind of soup. Do you understand? You can just put it there. If you have Maggi, if you don't have Maggi, you can buy Maggi 20 naira or 30 naira or even 15 naira. You use one for the soup, you keep the remaining one. And if you buy ekpo, sinde te buy ekpo, te buy ekpo, era ekpo 100 or 50 naira. Do you understand? By the time you put all these things together, then you can't go buy Gary, even if I want to drink. Just buy and make them. You don't eat, you don't belly full, and that food go day. If not only you 9 day, that food fit carry for 2-3 days. 1,000 naira food. I tell you, 1,000 naira. All you need to do is go just buy Gary. Now, even with if you go market to buy okra 500 naira, you no go reach you 2 days. That day we can go finish. You no go even see fish inside though. You no go see proteins. Lie. For you want see. Not only crayfish, even the crayfish they very expensive. I did tell you. 9% go come now. This is what the government wants, for the citizens to be in a state of, real helplessness, wretchedness, so that if they come with their palliative, if they come with their 5K or 10K or 50K, you see people falling over themselves for them. That is what these people want. Why can't we see them for who they really are? Why can't we get to see them for who they really... Just why? Why is it so difficult for us to view these people the very way they look and they sound? You are telling us to do dialogue with you. What's happened to protests? Do dialogue with you. The dialogue that you have been doing with Labour Congress, what good came out of it? Is it not 70,000? From 617 something thousand, you paid them 70. It's not that there is no money. There is money. They are buying jets. They are buying cars. They are buying things. They are using our money to pay for transportation of people who are going for lesser hajj. And you are telling me to calm down, to speak, to use dialogue. Why? Okay, no problem. He has the right to do small scale too. That you do your own large scale does not mean those collecting small amounts are cost. All of you are into contrast, so forget it. He's not cost effective. Everyone into the game is cost. This is why I don't have a pity for a section of the youth anymore. They are too vulnerable and can do anything against their will or for the interest of good, just to quench their thirst or hunger. That is why I am still screaming sustainable development. A government that has the interest of the people it is ruling at heart will not be giving them money or palliative. They are going to be teaching them skills. If na people wey want technology, wey be say they want learn technology, they wan learn, you teach them technology. And you don't just teach them and abandon them. You teach them, you mentor them, you teach them how they can monetize it. You work with them until they start monetizing it. They monetize, they are still under you until they themselves, they become teachers of that thing. They get so good that they become teachers of such. Then you can now leave them. And what do? You have created an ecosystem of people who keep spreading knowledge of how to fish. They keep getting better and getting better and getting better. But no, if you see people that, okay, these people, they are not techie people. They don't like tech. They like to do things with their hand. They like to construct things. You tool them. You teach them. You tutor them. You mentor them. You teach them how to monetize. Because this before it is by teaching people skills. But now you have to also teach them how to monetize such skill. Do you understand? So that, like I said, it creates this ripple, this good and beautiful ripple effect that you that taught that person, the first person you taught that learned how to do it, that monetized it and was able to keep monetizing, remonetizing, the person was making from 2,000 naira to 10,000 naira to 50,000 to 400 to 150 to 1 million. You have taught the person have gone and the person has started pulling people in. This is my result. Once upon a time, I didn't know anything about this like you. And you know, it continues. It creates an ecosystem of people who are breaking the yoke of poverty in communities. Not you are coming outside to give them palliative. They say empowerment, you're giving them hoe and cutlass and wheelbarrow. For what exactly? Or you give them bikes to ride. Then if the government enter, they go say they no ride bike. You give them tricycle. Then the tricycle, they go need to buy fuel. But whatever you teach them, if it's a tech skill, if it's something they can do with their phone, if they have a phone, wonderful. If they don't have, you provide one for them. And like I said, that is when you can now come as I say you are creating sustainable means, because give that community that you did that, and maybe you did this thing I'm saying now for about 50 to 100 or maybe 200 people in that community. If you come back in the next 10 years, I'm not sure they're supposed to get Poma for that community. I'm not sure, because you do it and program that program in such a way that even if you don't have money, there's still something for you. I don't know if you understand me. Okay. That is what these people want. That is what these people want. Adeyanju, just a reminder that your privileged position doesn't give you the right to look down on others. So he's looking down on others like this. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.